horses out of the gate at the same time. It's helpful. Am I in the right spot? Is this where you want me?
I can adjust to you, so you just stay right there.
Your eyes look fabulous.
Into my eyes.
You guys should add that in.
That's actually what I'm going to do is hypnosis.
Ah, perfect. You can hypnotize the legislators.
I know, right? Like to.
And focus, and then we can go. This is much better than Zoom.
Yeah, oh, totally.
Okay. Check. Perfect. Okay, I know who you are, so I don't need you to do the whole say and spell your name thing.
Oh, it's my favorite part.
Well, if you'd like
It's
to.
a great warm-up for me.
If you'd like to, go ahead.
I'll do it. I'm Abigail Lorenzen, Abigail Lorenzen. I am the education coordinator for Right to Life of Northeast Indiana.
Okay, so I guess I'll start with this. You guys have seen the proposal put out there by Republicans, and I'm sure your stance is going to be great. We love it, but you don't even want to see any exceptions, right? Because of your views on how abortion shouldn't happen.
There are quite a few things in this proposed bill that Right to Life has come out against. Things that have sort of snuck in the writing of it that we're looking for our legislators from Northeast Indiana to make major amendments to. And so things like the exceptions, we'd like to see those taken out because every life is precious regardless of how you're conceived. We recognize that there needs to be language in there to make sure that mothers' lives are not in danger. So that kind of language we understand, and we want to see that happen. We want to keep our women safe. The other thing that we're really concerned about is that the current bill provides protection for abortionists who are performing abortions. And so what is the point of putting forward an abortion ban if there's no teeth to it? There's nothing to keep people from breaking the law, right? That's bad law writing, to put things on the books that are unenforceable. And so we'd like to see that piece of it changed as well, and hope that our legislators during the course of the legislative process can make some wholesale changes to this bill because it really has some enormous holes in it.
So when the Right to Life group gets to Indianapolis on Tuesday, what will be the main message to lawmakers?
Our message is one of encouragement because our legislators in Northeast Indiana are with us. They stand with us season after season, and so we want to support them and say, look, we're behind you. This is the right thing to do. Go ahead and do it, because this is what they had their sights set on in the first place, is an abortion ban that has penalties for people who are preying on women in crisis. And so that's what they're still interested in doing, I think. That's what we're working with them on, and so that's what we're going to be supporting them in doing.
Maybe the message to other lawmakers around the state who aren't from this area, who still have a vote on this issue, you guys want them to see and hear you as well, right?
For sure. The message that we can love both woman and child, we can protect both woman and child, we can help them both. That is a message that hasn't gotten enough airtime. And so that's the one that we're going to be presenting. I mean, the rally that we're part of is called the Love Them Both Rally. That's intentional. That we want legislators to see, look, in America, we're innovative people. We find solutions for things. We don't look at a crisis and say, well, I guess the only solution is to kill one of the people in it. That's not who America is. Look at all the things that we've invented. We can find a solution for this too. And the solution starts with looking at both people in that crisis pregnancy, the mom and the baby, and saying, how can we actually help them both? How can we take down the barriers in this temporary crisis so that this mom isn't making a decision that's going to stick with her for the rest of her life and cause not only emotional trauma, but physical and mental trauma as well.
And then lastly, assuming this goes without saying, but you guys felt it was very important then to join other Right to Life chapters and be in Indianapolis for the special session and make sure that you're there and have presence.
It's incredibly important for us to back our legislators in this, for the pro-life community to come out in force to show, look, we do care. This is a movement based on love. You know, our logo is not a mistake being a heart. The pro-life movement is based on love and valuing all human life. And so we need the entire community, the pro-life community, to come and rally together and say, look, here we are. We're ready to support not only the legislators in pushing forward this ban, which is going to save lives, both babies and moms, But also in that community support piece, that's also really important to come alongside. You know, there's two bills being presented, SB1 and SB2, and it's important to support them both.
Anything else you'd like to add?
That's good.
Okay, that'll take care of